What's going on, everybody? It's the Coach, and this is another episode of Iron Nose with Coach Sam. I am your host, Coach Sam, and I got a pretty good show lined up for you all right now. I'm back in my hometown, though, of Hazel Crest, Illinois, enjoying music in the park every single Wednesday here at the Hazel Crest Park District from 6:30 until enjoying the live music, just chilling, kicking it under the tent. Got my little beverage, and I don't know if y'all can see this, but y'all remember them days? Beers and white toes? As I'm sitting here with the white toes myself, but check this out. I had a great time over the last several weeks. Got a chance to check out Corks and Canvas, hosted by my good friend, Ivy Woods. And I got a chance to meet the main artist, Paul Branton. So in just a moment, I'm gonna introduce y'all to these folks and let y'all hear what they got to say. But while I have a moment, I just want to send a shout out to the village of Hazel Crest because I have a small announcement. They brought me back to be the commissioner of Hazel Crest Little League, and that means so much to me because if you guys know me, this is where I got my start in my baseball life. So thank you so much to the village of Hazel Crest. Shout out to Yanetta Walker. Shout out to Jack Ellison. Shout out to the entire village of Hazel Crest, and I thank you all so much. But check this out, I'm about to get right into, and speaking of Ivy and Hazel Crest, she's a Hazel Crest former resident, so shout out to Ivy. Check out this segment with Ivy Woods and Paul Branton. I'll be back in a moment. All right, so we are here at the Cork and Canvas event, and I am the coach, Coach Sam Williams, and I have with me Ivy Woods, sommelier, and also the organizer of this event. So before we even get started, sommelier, not to be confused with sommelier, but sommelier. What exactly is that?
A sommelier is nothing more than a wine expert. And I won't make it seem like we know everything because there are different levels of being a sommelier, and there's also constant learning when it comes to being a sommelier. But I did, take a few courses and learned about the basics of wine, the chemistry of wine, the terroir when it comes to wine, things like that. So I did a little bit of studying when it comes to wine.
Okay, so I've known you for quite some time.
Yeah.
All we do is drink wine and champagne. But today we're mixing wine with art. So talk about the Cork and Canvas event today. How this started and what's the, how can I put this? What's the end goal for all of this? What are we trying to expose?
With Cork and Canvas or with me?
Well, let's start with Cork and Canvas.
Okay. Cork and Canvas was brought together, it was really out of curiosity. I told Paul for a while that I was really fascinated with his art and I wanted to pair some wines with his art. Not just to put a bottle of wine next to a painting, but more so to have a conversation between what was happening on the canvas and what was happening in the glass. And so after months of planning, months of working it out, Cork and Canvas was born. I have 5 different wines that are paired with several pieces of Paul's art, each touching on a specific note or a specific moment within that art. There are also curated bites that are provided as well that have been paired with the art and the wine also.
Okay. So you talked about the artist. Tell us a little bit about the artist before I go and meet the guy.
Yeah, for sure. Paul Branton, he's in Chicago. Paul's art is extremely expressive, very human, very powerful.
Okay.
If you see some of his pieces around the space here, and this is just a little bit of what he has, his art really speaks to us in our culture and the different stages of life that people go through. And here you have a bit of a journey. So the journey starts with innocence and you end up with liberation. So we go from innocence to awakening to emergence to liberation.
Okay. And we got a quick special guest in here.
Yes, we do.
Let's talk to Mama Mary real quick. So you see.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we on camera.
Oh, wow.
Since you're here, so come on in. You already in the camera. You already in the interview. So since we're here, really quick, seeing what your daughter has put together. She's put together an amazing event. She's got a great crowd here, and more importantly, we've got Bubbles. Come on, step over a little bit. Let's get you in this camera a little bit.
I am so proud of her. wow, this is amazing. The technology is amazing. I am so proud of her. She did all of this by herself.
Oh, okay.
Well, I have a village, so
She had a village. She had a little bit of village, but she did this. It was her vision, and she brought it to life.
Okay. And the vision is amazing.
It's amazing.
And so I'm going to close out by, first of all, congratulating you on an amazing event and appreciate the invitation. But more importantly, I look forward to coming to more. This is the first of many. So I think we should, on camera, have ourselves a nice toast.
Absolutely.
Clink, clink, right?
Cheers.
And so with that being said, I am going to go ahead and drink some more wine. I'm going to meet some more of these people. Ivy, thank you so much. Mama Mary, thank you so much.
you.
And I'll be back with a little bit more content in just a moment.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers to you all.
Cheers.
All right, so I am back, and now I am with the artiste of all of this. I'm here with Mr. Paul Granton, the focal point of all of the art. First of all, Paul, appreciate your time, man.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
First of all, let me just ask you, how did you get a chance to meet Ivy, and how did this all come together?
So Ivy is actually really good friends with my sister
Okay.
and actually my wife too. They all grew up together. She's been talking about this idea for some years now. She's really wildly into wine, and when we think about like all of our senses, she was trying to see like, she knows what wine does with some culinary experience, but like how do you add the visuals to it?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So now we're here, Cork and Canvas. Your art is on full display.
Yeah.
Seeing all of these people here admiring your art, we're sitting, some of us have never been exposed to any type of art like this, and this may be somebody's 100th time. How do you create the experience with your art for those who are beginners all the way up to those who are just so-called experts?
It's a simple conversation. Whether you're just being introduced to art or whether you're like seasoned, and I feel like it's important. It's part of the education, really, because a lot of our households were not brought up with like understanding and appreciating like that part of culture.
Gotcha.
So when I create work, I try my best, man, to like place it in the homes that are in my own community.
Gotcha.
I don't want to leave this earth knowing that all my work is in the hands of somebody else, and it could be worth millions of dollars when those millions of dollars could have been right at home.
Yeah, understood. So here's my last question. Every artist, no matter what you do, from paintings to fashion, art is art. But everybody has their reason, they have their inspiration. What has inspired you to get into art, and what inspires you to just put out these beautiful pieces?
My very first inspiration in the art,
Sure.
it came from album covers. In particular, it was a Marvin Gaye album cover with Ernie Barnes painting on it.
Okay.
But what inspires me today is us. I paint like everyday people in extraordinary ways.
Okay. Well, Paul, I'm gonna continue to drink this wine and admire some more of these pieces, but I just had to have a moment to talk to you and just had to talk to the man behind all of the paintings. So, Paul, I appreciate your time.
Appreciate you, man.
Cheers
Cheers,
to you.
man.
Cheers. And so, listen, I'm about to go and enjoy this event. But everybody, make sure I'll leave it in the description, and I'll also leave it on my Instagram page, and I'll make sure I get everybody's information in case you want to follow him. But again, Paul, thank you so much for your time.
Much love, man.
All right.
Peace.
All right, so I have a chance to be around a lot of great people, from music to sports to anybody in between. I just know a lot of cool people. Yeah, we enjoying ourselves. You better know it. Absolutely. But anyway, I get a chance to meet a lot of people. That person that just walked past, somebody else cool that I've known pretty much my whole life. Mind you, I'm back in Hazel Crest. I'm back home. But anyway, I got a chance to sit down with a lifelong friend of mine who, ironically, I met playing in Hazel Crest Little League many, many moons ago. He's a local artist. Actually, he's not even a local artist. He's a Chicago artist. He goes by the name Sonny. Great artist, one of my best friends in the whole world, and he's the main reason why I'm in media. So check out this segment, check out this interview I did with my boy Sonny, and y'all gonna really enjoy this one. I'll see y'all in a second.
I was playing my part, playing my role, and you got the soul, and then you fist and we step in the part that be part of my friends. And we got 10. If I had a mama, now we can start. What you gotta make me fall in love. Ain't gonna hold you, dog.
See what the fuck I just did?
I learned how to use that shit, nigga. Shit different, bro.
Like, I'm so cold with it where I could make my shit not sound like AI, and I could tell when somebody else.
So that's how I wanted to get to where it don't sound too.
Yeah.
Like damn, nigga, y'all just didn't want to smoke weed.
They used to drink Bud Light too.
Bro, nigga.
Wow.
Chances look like a fucking kid.
That vape shit. I'm trying to get her to stop doing that shit, man.
Who? Word? She be doing that shit? These kids.
Felt offended, I gave you my heart. Took all the pieces of your personality, painted them narratives, calling it art. How you angry at me when I gave you receipts? When it came to your knees, I was guilty as charged. Silly of me to think we can agree. When I gave you that D, I was playing my part.
Yeah. Marlon taught me that, Lamar. Yeah.
Part one posted this part of my feelings like I should take pride in my scars. Ain't even bothered with calling it quits when I had to admit it was dead at the start. It's not even mentioned I overextended. When you felt offended, I gave you my heart. Took all the pieces of your personality, painting them narratives, calling it art.
What's going on, everybody? It's the coach. It's Coach Sam, and this is another episode of I&Os with Coach Sam, and I have a very special guest today. This is somebody I've known my whole life, and your whole entire music journey I've been a part of since day one.
Yeah.
He used to suck.
It's not true. He thought I sucked. Nobody else did.
My opinion mattered. No, all joking aside, this is somebody, like I said, I've known for pretty much my entire life. And before, I introduce you, I just want to just give you your flowers real quick, man. One thing I can say about you is you are definitely you are the true example of what it looks like to continue to work hard. Don't let anybody like myself tell you that you're not good at something, that you can't do anything. And, many years later, here you are, you selling out shows, and you one of the top artists in Chicago. And I'm just proud to, one, be your friend, but also I'm extra proud of the artist that you've become, because you've paved your own lane and you've become the artist that you set out to be. So without further ado, shout out to my boy Sonny Trill. What's going on, bro?
Appreciate that. That was nice, man.
Just got $20, right? This is a paid promo.
Get it on the back end.
So real quick, just let everybody know where we are right now.
We are at Smash Studios, formerly Still Creations. Exactly. It's
Okay.
Still Creation Sounds. I got my dog Lamar Creation in the studio, my engineer. Insomniac Studios, Pro Way and No Way. The whole team is here. My dog Say in the background in the cut. I'm gonna make him rap today. He just don't know it. But no, we recording some pre vibes for the album. I like to put out a little fillers before I put projects out. So that's what we doing today.
For sure. So you just mentioned you're in album mode right now. So let's go all the way back, the Sonny Boy days.
Yeah.
When you first got started. First of all, before we even talk about how the journey started, talk about some of those artists that led to you wanting to get into your Sonny Trill, space.
Bump J was a huge musical influence. That was, that was my favorite rapper.
Shout out to
up.
Bump J, man.
Yeah. I always was a fan of rap, but I never wanted to be a rapper until Bump J came out. So that's probably my biggest musical influence. Outside of that, the normals, the Kanyes, the Lupes, what I'm saying, all the artists that, most people kind of follow behind it, what made me want to rap. So now we just taking it to another level now, what I'm saying, where it's not just rap, but it's the business included with the rap. So.
For sure. So, all right, so let's get into it. Bump J, early, mid 2000s, and then I know you started your music journey maybe shortly thereafter. What was it that said, it's time to get going, it's time to start, putting these thoughts and these words on paper, and let's jump in the booth and get this work going?
Honestly, I was just depressed. You know what I'm saying? Like school wasn't really working out like it should. I wasn't really happy. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't happy because I wasn't really pursuing something that I wanted to do. You know, I wasn't really being myself in front of everybody. For a long time, I didn't tell people I did music for fear of being judged. And this got to a point where I just got tired of it. And I just had to be myself and, you know what I'm saying, go after what I wanted to go after. So
For sure.
yeah.
So, you you about 20 years in.
Yeah.
Some of the things that you've seen, I'm sure, have, shaped you, some things that have, made you started to move with caution. Talk about some of those things that, throughout your journey, just kind of, I don't want to call it adversity, but some things that you dealt with along the way, to get to where you are right now. How did you, overcome those certain things?
Rejection, you know what I'm saying? Being told no, I got told no a bunch of times. Missing out on opportunities because the business wasn't really where it should have been, you know what I'm saying? So just going through that made me understand that I got to tighten up, you know what I'm saying? Again, learn the business because you're going to lose out on a lot of money and save yourself a lot of heartache if you don't. And just staying consistent, bro. When you really want something, bro, like adversity don't matter.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta do whatever you gotta do to get over it. So I'm just determined, and I know what my path is. I know who I am as a person, and this is me. So at the end of the day, like I can't switch up. I'm too far in.
For sure. Well, we're going to take a quick little breather real quick, go get some water, because I know you're going to jump in the booth in a minute. But when we get back, I want to kind of talk about, where you are right now and how things have started to, move, and talk about the business and all of the positive things that you've experienced in the music game. So I'm going to let my man go in here, drop a few bars in the booth, and then we'll be right back. And, we're going to talk a little bit more. I got Sonny Trill with me, man. I'm so excited. So excited. So anyway, Iron Nose will be back in just a second.
Tap in.
Another year, another list of improbable failures. Couple well-deserved clout and a bunch of familiars. Funny how they banking on success with a bunch of bazillions. How y'all niggas really want to smoke without paraphernalia? Penning paragraphs about us and we coming to pill ya. Look at that list of favorite rappers, compare them to real. They got emotions on their sleeve, they wearing them feels. Performing on my slaps on the stage, goddamn it I will. Sandwich an hour had to turn into Amityville. Rapping over vocals at them local shows. Yeah, shout out to Beaker while they vocalo. Brody kept it silent when all you niggas was silent. Cemetery full of skeletons, couldn't hide in the closet. Always checking for me, but never sending deposits. So I always kept receipts, show these niggas I got it. Lying in they raps, you niggas is Joe Exotic. They go and join the circus, this shit is so ironic. If it's smoke, then it's smoke. Let me know if it's chronic, I can run it by myself. Really no other option. If I push the red button, turn the city to Compton. Got a scope on the K, poke me and I'ma dot him. Dry slow, nigga, hey, dry slow, nigga, hey, dry.
All right, so I'm back. So I'm back here with Sonny Trill. So, you talked about the business aspect of music. What was it about the business specifically that you had to overcome to get to where you are right now?
Publishing was one big thing. Using YouTube beats kind of put me in a little predicament. I had a couple opportunities for sync licensing. Some good amount of money on the table, and I wasn't able to use it because I wasn't really in contact with the producers. So I had to kind of chalk that up as an L, which is why, I try to, unless it's a freestyle I'm doing, I try to go with all original beats, producers that I actually have a relationship with.
Okay.
Making sure I got all my songs registered with BMI. I also dropped a Trill off my name recently, just because it I don't know. I feel like I'm in a different era of my life.
So what you going by now?
It's just Sonny.
Ain't nobody told me shit.
You ain't been paying attention. It's been like that for a while.
Well, I mean, okay. So
I know you've been doing baseball for a while. That's okay. You've been out the game. It's okay.
That ain't even the point, you're my friend. I'm supposed to know these things.
I made a whole post about it, bro.
Okay, so I noticed on your social media handles, it wasn't Sonny Trill, it was just
the number 5.
The 5 and, O and Y. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I should have been more aware at that time. So, hey, be a good friend and know what your friends are doing in life, all right? Shame on me for not recognizing.
It's all good though. But like I said, it was a whole part of me like transforming into this like new version of myself. Like I felt like I had the Sonny Boy phase when I was first starting out. Then I had Sonny Trill, which was a very, very exciting part of my life. But I'm not really that outside person like that anymore. I'm a little more reserved. I'm a little more focused. So now we just Sunny, and so I want that to reflect the name as well. So.
All right, for sure. My apologies, pal.
No, you.
But anyway, so let's talk about the main thing. Right now, you are in studio mode. I'm sorry, you're in album mode.
Yeah.
Right now, tell these folks, you know, what's the inspiration behind this particular album, and you know, what can we expect from it?
Therapy, honestly. Trying to be more introspective. You know what I'm saying? Again, with me being more mature. I've lived a little bit. I want to make sure that I have an opportunity to kind of like highlight some of the things I've gone through emotionally, mentally, physically. And I think it's important too because a lot of guys our age don't hear music like that. So I really want to make sure that I'm putting out a good product that people can kind of digest and get to know me a little bit on a more personal level, aside from just me being a rapper.
For sure. So let me just ask this now. When can we expect that?
October, early October. So. I'll probably drop a couple singles August. I got a big show coming up in September. I'm headlining Reggie's, and then we're gonna drop it in October. So
okay. Last question. You know a lot of artists. If there was one artist you want me to sit down and talk to, who would it be and why?
Say. Say is a very incredible artist. He's a really, really great songwriter. And he's somebody that really gives introspective and really thought-provoking raps, and he's somebody that you should really, me and him, we bounce ideas off each other all the time. We have really deep musical conversations, so he's somebody I think you should sit down and talk to.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna have to have you set that up then.
Yeah, I got you.
Even though bro was sitting right there.
Yeah.
But anyway, hey Sonny, again, man, I just want to just give you your flowers. 20 years of this, bro.
Yeah.
You've been doing this a very long time, and I remember when you recorded your first ever track and you were like, Sam, you got to take a listen to this, and because you were in Scott's closet or something, a bathroom or something like that, recording.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, I remember that, man.
It was a very good rap. I still have it, by the way.
Okay.
We're gonna pull it up so you hear it.
It's been so long since I heard it, man. I'd probably look at it and listen to it again like I did the first time and probably laugh, but only because of the growth now, not because like what the hell is this, but more so. Boy, you don't even sound like that anymore.
Nah.
But bro, like I said, I'm proud of you. I'm very happy about your growth, and I can't wait to, see the next version of you. And I'm looking forward to October, man. October is it's a great month. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on in October? Friends.
Hey man, don't do me like that. Man.
No, I know.
But no, seriously, Sunny Trio. There's no more. We go by Sonny now. So Sonny, man, I appreciate your time.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, man, much love. All the endeavors that you put forward, just know I'm right behind you.
Appreciate that.
If not right behind you, I'm right next to you, man. I love you.
That.
Appreciate everything you've done for me.
Love you too, brother.
Real quick, when I first dropped my first magazine, matter of fact, let's take it further than that. He's the reason I'm in media. And I got into media because of artists like him who needed to be, have their voices heard and their music not just going into a black hole. So, I just want to just say thank you for just putting me out there and giving me the confidence to do what I do now. And so, yeah, man, this is Sonny. It's Coach Sam. It's INOs. I'm out. Remember, hey, how these people, how can they follow you?
Oh, I got a website, official Sonny, 5 for the S.com. That's live. It's available. You can book me on there. Go find all my music, my merch. Follow me on Instagram at 5 ONNY. That's on Twitter. That's on TikTok. Just stay in tune, man. Like I said, I got a bunch of shows coming up too. So come see a performance, man. You'll like it.
It's a great show, and you do it with a live band.
With a live band too, yeah. Shout out to the Soul Tribe. They're gonna be with me, so
for sure.
Tap in.
Well, Sonny, man, again, I appreciate your time, man. Coach Sam, INOs, we out. Hey, I'm gonna have to get that interview with your boy real soon. So,
yeah, man. No, we gonna set that up real soon.
For sure, man. We'll check it out. In the meantime, we out of here. Y'all take care wherever you are. Coach Sam loves you. Have a good day. Have a good night. Wherever you are in the world. I'm out of here, man. We out. Peace out, man.
We're going to Aristotle after this.
Hey! All right, y'all. I hope y'all have enjoyed these interviews. I hope you enjoyed the sights and sounds of Music in the Park here at Hazelcrest. Again, my hometown. I want to send a shout out to Ivy, Paul, Sonny, and man, lock in with these folks. There's more to come from all of them, but guess what? There's a lot more to come from me. So I am signing off. I am the coach. Coach Sam. This is Iron Nose with Coach Sam. I'll see y'all soon for another episode of Iron Nose, man. Y'all be good, be safe. I love you guys. See y'all real soon. Oh man, the looking and got me telling y'all I love y'all. I gotta go. I'll see y'all soon.